Sister Wives Meri Brown reveals ex Kody Brown had a list she had to complete to save their marriage. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. When Sister Wives Meri Brown says she put in the work to save her 33-year marriage to Kody Brown, she truly means it. The Patriarch's OG wife revealed the terms he set on the series' December 15 episode. He made the list, he checked it twice. But Sister Wives Meri Brown would argue that her ex-husband Kody Brown is the one who's naughty, not nice. And though she worked hard on herself in an attempt to save their 33-year union, none of those steps forward ultimately closed the gap between her and the man she wed at age 19. After existing in a marriage limbo for nearly a decade during which they didn't share a bed, even while on vacation, Kody told me at one of our conversations, Meri, I decided this 2 years ago, the mom to 29-year-old Leon previously shared. I don't think that was fair to me. You know, if he really was having these feelings that he really was done, it would have been cool if he would have just talked to me about it instead of the mixed messages that I kept getting. Meri detailed on the series' November 17 episode, he asked me for some specific things. He had this list of things that he wanted me to do in order for us to work on our marriage. Only now did she realize that Kody had run out of excuses, Meri, because I had done everything that he asked of me. While the dad of 18 acknowledged that he dragged his feet in ending his first marriage, he claimed he did so out of respect to his fourth and sole remaining wife, Robyn Brown. Robyn was like, "It's not right for you to break this off. She has to do this," he recounted of Robyn urging him to let Meri lead. And I finally went, "She's not going to do this and we're not safe together." And so, while Meri felt there was a way that Kody and I could have figured out our relationship and our marriage, she followed third wife Christine Brown and second wife Janelle Brown's path out of Flagstaff, Arizona, where the family had settled after years in Las Vegas. There's just a lot of things that he says and does that have been really confusing to me over the years, she acknowledged of Kody, which also is why I stayed with him for so long. Which is why her future seems just a bit brighter these days. I feel so much like I'm moving forward, Meri told cameras. Eventually I'm going to find a guy, and then, who knows what after that? Who knows what will happen? When it comes to her 55-year-old ex-husband, though, she's confident he'll remain in the sorta kinda friend zone. We don't see each other, the 53-year-old explained in a recent interview with Us Weekly. We're kind to each other, but we're not seeking each other out to have a phone call or a text conversation. He says often, we'll be friends, and it's like, okay, we'll be friendly, I think, but it's not like we're best friends status or anything like that. I'm good with it. Of course, that's not the only tea she and her former sister wives have shared lately. Keep reading to catch every drop they've poured during the current season. Kody Brown insisted he was ready to divide himself from first wife Meri Brown shortly after their 1,990 vows. But he led me to believe that he would work on things by saying, "Oh Meri, when we move to Flagstaff, this will be a good time to have a new beginning for us," Meri shared in the September 15 premiere, referencing their 2018 move. Like he led me to believe those things. This is what he's done for many years. Her main gripe, she shared, is his lack of communication and how he really felt and what he really wanted or what he really didn't want, and the story that he's been telling for all these years. And while Kody acknowledged that there may have been mixed messages, it was only because as he started to work on things, "I'm like, why would I do this?" he explained. "I would not court and date her now. We're here for you, we're supporting you. And it's about damn time," she confessed. Blinders off, she now feels that he had been trying to get her to walk away for years by insisting he didn't love her, because if he can push me out and I leave, he's not the bad guy because he didn't walk away. Years after the family purchased the 14-acre plot of land they planned to build on in Flagstaff, Arizona, Kody confessed in the season premiere that he was ready to let the dream wither. Unable to build without paying off the full $820,000 price tag, which the family reportedly did in 2023, he told remaining wife Robin Brown I'd almost rather scrap it or sell it and then just start again somewhere else. While second wife Janelle Brown previously told E! We just kind of started to grow apart. Ultimately, it was Kody's lapses as a parent to some of their kids that pushed her to leave. The big spark for me was when his relationship broke down with my children and he didn't seem like he would move heaven and earth to fix it, explained the mom to Logan Brown, Madison Brown Brush, Hunter Brown, Garrison Brown, Gabriel Brown, and Savannah Brown. And I thought, okay, that was what was really holding me here. Even when Kody broached the idea of reconciling in the November 3 episode, it was a non-negotiable for Janelle. I don't know how I would ever reconcile with him and have him not have a relationship with my kids. She know, I'm going to always choose my kids. That was the explanation Kody gave for not working harder to mend the rifts he was experiencing with several of his adult children. I don't fit in the family anymore, he griped in the September 15 episode. Noting he was still fully married to Robin and parenting their 5 kids together: Dayton Brown, Aurora Brown, Brianna Brown, Solomon Brown, and Ariella Brown. He and then I have some relationship with some of the other kids and it's infrequent. And so I'm like, what do I do with all of this? It doesn't feel like a family. Robin and Kody's marriage was on shaky ground. Despite being truly monogamous for the first time in their 14-year union, we're probably doing the worst we've ever done in our marriage, Robin confessed in the season 19 premiere. It's been tough between us. He doesn't know who to blame, himself or one of the other wives. Kody's feeling a lot of rejection, and so I think he's kind of looking at me going, are you going to reject me too? As a result, she revealed, I'm on my toes. I'm having to consistently make sure that he is not sabotaging our relationship. The hardest part, she summed up, there's no resource to help with the idea that I'm still married to a man who's going through divorces. Add Janelle's eldest daughter Madison to the list of kids Kody doesn't currently have a relationship with. I know that Maddie has not had any conversations with her dad, Janelle explained during the premiere. He's not called, she's not called him, and she doesn't have any relationship with Robin. She's pretty much written them both off. At issue, said Janelle, is Kody having a half-hearted relationship with Maddie's kids Axel, Evangeline, and Josephine. She doesn't really want him to have any contact unless he can commit to it. As a result, Janelle shared in the September 22 episode Kody did sort of cut off communication with Maddie and her husband Caleb Brush, whose sister was married to Kody's brother when the family started to really dissolve. With Kody not visiting or calling, Maddie has been mama bear to the extreme, added Janelle. She has felt like until he can be consistent and show up and not be dramatic that she feels like it's probably better if they don't know about him. And while Robin noted she's been encouraging Kody to reach out and mend things, I think the kids should be doing the same thing, too. For now, though, Kody doesn't seem ready to repair the rift, griping that every time he spoke to his daughter, it was a fish for gossip and I got tired of it. While spending time together on their 32nd anniversary, he was alluding to the fact that he never loved me and he felt like he had to marry me, Meri shared in a chat with her friend Brandy during the September 15 premiere. And I said to him, I Kody know you loved me. And if he didn't, the mom to Leon Brown said in a confessional, why did he ever propose? When a single young man meets a single young woman, why would he choose to marry her and just affirm and force love for her when he didn't love her? She wondered how cruel is that to pick me out of a crowd and just be like I pick you to try to force myself to love for the next 32 years. Kody's response, he shared in his own, oh, Meri has her little accusations now. Fine, she can say whatever she wants. I'm not going to comment on it. Though, he would share that they never enjoyed a honeymoon period. This marriage was on the rocks the entire marriage, he insisted on the October 20 episode. And how would I know that? Because I had such a better relationship with Janelle, with Christine, with Robin. He admitted he should have gotten out of the relationship 25 years ago, but he stayed out of fear, noting, leadership will never allow you to marry again if you're discarding wives.